Oh, OBS crashed. I don't know why. This could be
I
an
meant
interesting
a
day.
real ingredient, not
But we'll
some
see.
poetic nonsense.
Gotta remember, I gotta
In that
enunciate
case,
now.
I couldn't tell you.
It's not that
I gotta
difficult.
turn down the volume of their voices,
It's mint,
maybe.
but there's something off about it. Doesn't it seem a bit bland to you? As though it's missing something.
Ginger. It's missing ginger.
But of course. The cook told me they didn't have any at the market. You have a refined tongue, good man. I'll give you that. After that Hippocras, we should have something more high
don't know.
class. I've got a rare Hungarian.
Bring it on. This is no time for weak wine.
My. So what do you think? Good, isn't it?
Very good and very red. Besides that, it has a sort of raised taste at the end of the tongue.
Raised taste? What do you mean?
It's hard to explain, but it really is very red.
As anyone can see at first glance. What will you tell me next? That the sky is blue?
And isn't it?
I drank this particular wine from Eger, Hungarian. I was...
How so?
I don't eat...
Well, I'm sorry you're...
Really?
I have to have fish and for that.
Very well. The
That's not so much... but of course...
Well, that's Hungary.
How about something local?
But of course, the local stuff.
Don't tell me you don't...
Well, a wine.
Ah.
Taste it.
I don't have much of an opinion on it.
Don't you? Well, that's odd, because it's the best wine ever made here.
You may be right, but I've had a lot to drink this evening. So what's the secret?
I've heard the monks add a secret ingredient to the wine.
A secret ingredient?
What is it?
How do you know that?
Like I said, my cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard, and I handle their supply. Sometimes I bring food for the workers, new barrels, tools and the like. And from time to time, I bring them a sealed crate which smells peculiar. Jerome didn't want to tell me what's in it, but when I insisted, he told me it's some kind of incense they burn in the barrels.
Really? I've never heard of such a thing.
Neither have I, but like...
A real monastery secret. What should we drink next?
I'm glad you like my... After all, but you're welcome to stay in... It's rare to meet someone who really...
I enjoyed your company.
Farewell.
Definitely.
Where would you have learnt how to do that? You think it's hard? Planning a few planks of wood and nailing them together? Get order some wood and come over. I'll be happy to help you. You think you could manage some kind of ornament? I always fancied those chairs.
It was just a simple bollocks and misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself.
The taste is full and...
Oh, bless you, sir.
I spoke to Havel.
And? How did it go?
Good. I had to drink a bit of wine to get some answers out of him, but I sacrificed myself for the cause.
And what did he say?
It took a while, but in the end, he told me sometimes crates of a special incense are brought to the vineyard, and they apparently burn it in the barrels.
What? Incense? And he wasn't just yanking your pizzle or too drunk?
He may have been drunk, but he was telling the truth. He doesn't know what incense it is, just that they get it delivered.
Right, and here's a small reward so you don't go around saying old Casper's ungrateful. But now I need you to look into it further. We need to find out what this special incense is for. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that incense.
We, meaning me, right?
Of course I mean you. See how well we understand each other?
All right. But the vineyard is pretty big, isn't it? I haven't a clue where to look for something like that.
It's big, true. But there's a vineyard house right in the middle. The custodian lives there, as well as the workers. And it's also where all the supplies are stored. Besides, there's also a side garden where they grow new varieties of grapes. If you could manage to bring me a few seedlings, they could greatly help my own vineyard.
Where exactly is the vineyard?
A short way to the north of town. It's pretty large, you can't miss it.
How do I get in? Isn't it guarded?
The simplest thing would be to get hired as a laborer. There'll be lots of work there now that it's summer.
What if they catch me?
You have to be careful. The vineyard is closely guarded, especially at night, and thieves are punished very severely. Don't get caught.
Sounds great.
I'm on it then.
Good luck, and take care, Henry. By the way, what about the business with the Manlikas? Did you manage to get hold of the book by Bouchek?
Yes, Miss Adletter is sweet. And she even gave me back your book. Here it is.
Ah, thanks very much. I'll try to sell it and pay off at least some of my debts. Take care.
Are we really going to stand for it?
An elegant
Burn
and
down the den of
clean-free
vice, I say. The fire will purify us.
and a color that has sparkle. This is my white wine. Give it a taste.
You silly doggy.
What have you found, boy? Whoa, whoa.
looking for work, look no further.
Are you hiring?
Us? Always. But don't be fooled. It's hard work. Days spent bent over in the sun. It's not for everybody. But you'll get a few groschen, something to eat, and a place to lay your head.
That sounds good.
I'll tell you tomorrow. For now, go and speak to the custodian, Jerome. He'll tell you what to do. Any questions?
What's in that building in the middle of the vineyard?
Vineyards aren't just vines. They need a place to sort, press, and wash the grapes. And we also need a place to lay our heads. We spend half a year up on this scorching hill after all.
What's the master custodian like?
Jerome? He's my cousin, and he gave me this job. Can't complain about him.
And the others?
I don't know, but I've never heard any complaints. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
What if I'm not up to it?
You have 2 arms and 2 legs, and that's all you need. The only thing we won't tolerate is someone slacking off. We have a lot of blow-ins, so don't expect any breaks. If you laze about for even a day, you'll be out of here. Understand?
I understand. I'll be going then.
All right, run along. Jerome will be waiting near the winery. And remember, wine is liquid gold, so we keep everything well guarded.
Don't worry. I don't steal.
I have to say that because we do get light-fingered individuals here from time to time. And now you know everything, off you go to work. See you soon, my friend.
I'm supposed to report to you. I'm new here.
Excellent. Another young shoot ready to sprout and produce the delicious fruits of labor.
What?
Oh, nothing, lad. I'm just admiring your youth and the joyful energy you surely bring with you. But that's not why you're here.
I was sent to ask what you want me to do.
Oh, it's too late today. The velvet blanket of night is not favorable for our work. Let's leave it for tomorrow. But I suggest you don't dawdle, for at noon the vineyard is battered by the hot rays of our heavenly protector.
All right. I'll try to get up early. And what is it I'm supposed to do?
Ah, but of course, I nearly forgot to tell you what your God-fearing work will entail. As our youngest laborer, you will be in charge of the eternal battle against the weeds that choke our beautiful plants. As soon as you spot one, imagine you're King David and uproot that evil from our land forever, just as he uprooted the Philistines from Israel.
If you hand me a slingshot, I can take on Goliath.
We hand out slingshots in autumn when we have trouble with starlings. Apart from that, you'll sometimes see a sack at the end of a row. In it are clippings and bad plants which you will take to the dung heap behind the winery here, where their earthly existence ends in the process known as decay.
All right. That doesn't sound too complicated.
weeding, and organising a funeral for some plants.
To tell the truth, lad, work in the vineyard isn't complicated, but it is hard. I therefore suggest you don the vintner's crown, a straw hat. Do you have any other questions?
What's in this building here?
This is the winery, lad. It's the heart of the vineyard. Of course, the grapes must ripen in the vineyard and are harvested there. But here in the winery they are sorted, pressed, and poured into barrels. As soon as we put the wine in barrels, it travels to the cool and dark monastery cellars, where it ages.
Where can I lay my head?
I shall take you there right away. I have to show you where to take the sacks in any case.
Forgive me, but why do you talk so strangely?
Truth be told, you're not the first to ask such a question. But the answer is simple. Our time on this earth is too short and precious to leave behind something ordinary. And I'm quite adept at speaking, unlike other human activities. So why not at least leave behind a pleasing impression?
I wonder what I'll leave behind.
I don't know, lad, and neither do you. But eventually the loom will run out of thread, and it's up to us what we leave behind. Whether it's a plain cloth or an ornate tapestry.
Thank you. I think I'll hit the hay so I can...
That you should. Here it is, the final resting place of weeds from our vineyard, and a vast haven for flies, the dung heap. This is where you shall bring the sacks, and moreover, after a hard day's toil, you can lay your head down in that hut over there. Questions? Silence is golden.
Get out!
I know a thing or two about that myself. Now get some rest. You need all...
Careful.
Greetings.
Praise the Lord.
Excuse me. You have a kind master, eh? What?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you. Something's missing here. It's clear as day. Someone... Hey, you! It had to have been you.
I don't know what I gotta do. Too much.
What's that noise?
God bless you.
Huh? Hey, you! What? Give up!
Easy now. I surrender.
I've got it in for you, scum. The time has come for you to confess to your thievery. And if I don't find those stolen things on you, you'll pay them as well.
Utter nonsense, all of this. You're keeping me from an important mission. You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
No, I mean the bit about shagging the nuns.
Everything is in its place.
Sedled says monks only. Wait. Do you think... God, no, that's not what I meant to do. How fucking sodomite.
So it didn't like the fact. Oh my gosh. Come on, game. There was 6 seedlings. I picked up 6. It says work in the vineyard. I really hope this isn't what they want me to do, but I hope it is too at the same time.
God grant you help.
I don't know if this is what they consider weeds. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
last night.
Look what I have for you.
Yeah, I don't know. Where am I gonna get some of the incense? Also, I think I'm gonna have to start over. Which, if that's the case, we're ending the video, and we'll do this weekend sometime, like on a Sunday maybe.
Here you are, you thief. Give up.
Easy! I surrender!
Ah, here you are. The time has come for you to confess to your thievery. And if
I
I
don't
don't
have
find those
anything.
stolen things on you, you'll pay them as well.
How dare you accuse me like that? Like some ordinary peasant? Do you have any idea who I am?
What are you trying to pull on me? You'll pay for that.
Fuck you!
Fine, I'll make you surrender.
Get me! Keep resisting! I've all the right in the world to execute you on that spot!
What have you
Show what you're made of!
Someone lying.
Sick!
Okay, guys, we're gonna have to start this over. The game messed up when I took the stuff, and I'm not in the mood to do it right now, so I'll just get back on in a couple days. Sorry for the short video, I know, but I am sorry. I might start doing a different game. This game's just, if it keeps messing up like this, it's going to really bug me, so.